everyone, I'm Froggy, and we are going to take a little 360 tour around our doll beach. For some reason on the Darby show and in the shout outs of like the new airport video, our dolls seem to keep coming, or our dolls are going to or coming from Doll Beach like all the time. So we thought it would be a lot of fun to set up a little scene so you can get an idea of where they might be hanging out, spending their vacations, or chilling on spring break. So this is our doll beach, and we've surrounded the 360 camera with several of our favorite summertime craft projects, like ones that are perfect for the beach. So we're gonna start over at the doll beach house, which is one of my absolute favorite crafts because the side folds out so that you have more space to play. That is like really important to me, is for the craft projects to become smaller for easy storage and to open up so that you can really get access to all of the area that's available. But however, for this beach house, it was a little time consuming. I am not even going to say that it wasn't because we wanted to have this beautiful aged, what is it called? Siding. Yes, we wanted this really pretty siding going all the way around the house. And the way I thought of doing it was by using strips of paper. So yeah, we had to cut and glue strips of paper over the entire house. Then we dry brushed it with a little paint, and I think it turned out lovely. I think Ariel thinks it's nice too. I mean, she's sitting there in the window just admiring the beautiful architecture of our very simple beach house. And the door's open, the shutter's open, and that's always fun to have things that can move in your doll houses and doll rooms. Right next to our doll beach house, we have the surfer shop, or the surfboard shop, or some person working on surfboards. we just set up a quick little scene showing some random beach guy sitting there working on a surfboard. And in the video where we made the surfboards, we even made like board wax, and he had a little towel for buffing out the paint or the wax coating on the surfboard, and I think that was fun. All the little tiny details is what really makes crafting in the doll world fun. And right next to our surfboard setup, we have our Lifeguard Tower. I think we called it Lifeguard Tower. Yeah, the Lifeguard Tower, which is made completely out of popsicle sticks. Yeah, the whole thing. From the very top all the way to the bottom, we made everything out of popsicle sticks for the structure itself. And when we went to California like a year ago, there was a Lifeguard Tower that looked exactly like this one. It was painted the same color and everything, and it was super crazy because it was like, oh my goodness, I made that. Well, not that one, but I made a miniature version of that one. And it was just so much fun to see that. And I love working with popsicle sticks. They're so versatile. You can make such amazing things, and they really stand up because they stand up as in they last, because it's wood. And we even took this Lifeguard Tower to the beach for the photos in that video, and it was perfectly fine in the sand with everything going on outside, and it looked great. Awesome structure. We should really build more things out of popsicle sticks. Yeah, we should do that. Coming up the ramp, you can see Laguna. She had to be in this video because Laguna is what I think of when I think of the beach. I know. Yeah. And right next to our Lifeguard Tower, we have Moana's room, which is one of our more recent crafts. I loved making this project, not only because I got to sit and watch Moana like a billion times over. Well, not the whole movie, just the very beginning of the movie. But it was just so much fun to study the structures and the architecture in this whole culture. And it was like the carvings and the grass roof, the hammock, which I don't think was in the movie, but we included it in ours because we had to have some kind of bed in there. And I didn't want to put a traditional bed. I wanted something that looked like you were on the islands and enjoying a relaxing time while incorporating the whole Moana theme. So I think that turned out very nice. You even have her little pig. What's his name? Pua? I don't know. I don't even remember. But there's a little pig there and the little rooster, which was hilarious in the movie. he had all kinds of issues. And then those are our little woven baskets. I crocheted those baskets using, what was that, like twine. It was not the easiest thing I've ever done, but if you know how to crochet, I did a very simple single crochet all the way around to make the basket, and they came out really cool. I never thought about crocheting my baskets before. I'm sure people do it all the time, but I never thought about it. And when I had a chance to do it for this video, I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm so happy that I did, because it came out really good. And it's a great way to store some of her items in the room and still make it look like it's supposed to be there, and not me just trying to hide stuff in the room. That's very important in terms of design, to make sure everything looks like it has a purpose. Yeah, that's just me going off on my doll decorating tangents. Here is, right next to Moana's room, we can see Sophie and Chloe playing volleyball. That volleyball net we made in a video with a couple of other room in a box ideas, like the whole cereal box thing. And everyone's like, how much cereal do you eat? We actually don't eat that much cereal. I just collect the boxes over time. It would be different, I guess, if we were doing a cereal box room every single day, but we do them every once in a while. Like, as I get a box, I make a craft. So if I don't have any cereal boxes, then I don't make a cereal box room. Yeah, so we're not eating like the world's supply of cereal over here for crafting, but you know, as we get them, we use them. And so I really like the volleyball net because it folds up and is easy to store away, and it really just makes another fun thing to use with your dolls that's easy to store. Even though in this picture I do not believe that Sophie would be playing volleyball. I really don't. She would most likely be sitting on the lounge chair behind the volleyball net, just chilling out, and maybe Chloe bribed her with like My Mini Mixie Q's or something. Yeah, that's probably what happened. And speaking of the lounge chairs, right behind the volleyball net, we have those two lounge chairs or poolside chairs, and those are made out of skinny sticks, I want to say. And it's a fun craft, great to use outdoors, and it looks great. It does. Popsicle sticks. I'm a big fan of popsicle sticks. I'm going to say that over and over again because they're sturdy and they last like forever. And we have a little doll sitting over there. Oh, wait, right next to the pool chair, we forgot our little beach bag and the hat. We made those out of yarn and using like a glue, and we just it was kind of like a Mod Podge kind of thing, or paper mache, but it's not paper mache because we used yarn, but we used glue to hold everything together, and it's lasted a long time. So that's a fun project. You may want to look that one up. Then we have the beach. That's right, our doll beach. One of our largest footprint crafts. It's not big like to store, but it's got a huge footprint. And we covered the bottom with like scrapbook paper to look like water, and then we filled the whole thing with kinetic sand so that it can be moved around and you can change your coastline. I love this. The kids loved it because they got to play in sand inside the house, and when they moved the sand out the way, there was something underneath. There was water underneath. So they would spend so much time just moving the sand and creating islands and creating different coasts, and it's so much fun because kinetic sand is pretty easy to clean up for the most part. Over time it does kind of dry out. Well, with my experience, it has been drying out because it's been sitting out for, I want to say like 2 years almost, but it's holding up good. Yeah, it is. And it's fun, and we still play with it. See, our dolls are over there chilling in the sand right now, and we were able to make that little sand castle down there, so it is still holding a lot of its shape. I don't want to say it dries out quickly because it is, for the most part, holding its shape. So there's that. Then we have Moana's boat, which was actually a part of her packaging from the Disney store. And when we reviewed the Moana doll, we made the boat in the video. And that was a lot of fun because, you know, you got to keep the packaging and reduce your waste and all that stuff. So, because we love recycling. It's like the best. And Moana's awesome. We love Moana so much that she's in this 360 tour twice. And we come right back to our beach house. So this was a lot of fun to take a look around Doll Beach, set it up, and have fun for the afternoon. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you look around and keep looking to see what else you can find that we hid in this space. We do have an Easter egg in there. Yes, we do. You gotta look for Dory. It's our own little Finding Dory. She's in there. So look around and see if you can find her. Leave the answer in the comment section below. And we will see you next time. Be sure to tell us what 360 tours you're interested in seeing, and we'll do our best. All right, bye!